This opening move is popular for its versatility and control of the center. You are threatening to capture a pawn and win material after the follow-up trades. Want to take your understanding of this position to the next level? Check out secret blitz weapons. Their bishop, great job to knight c4. You use the takes d4, captures the d4 pawn. You use the recapture to develop another piece. Knight c6 develops the knight toward the center and attacks the queen. Great job defending your queen by using a pin. Their bishop moves into the game. Want to take your understanding of this position to the next level? Check out takes back. Castling protects your king and activates your rook. They bring out their knight, increasing their control over the center. This is an ambitious pawn move that activates your position. This is a fair trade. A logical capture. They had a better way to block a check from the opposing queen. They blocked the check from your queen. They had a better way to block a check from the opposing queen. The only move, and you found it. You pile more pressure onto the bishop with this move. Their bishop is now more active on this square. You had an opportunity to win a pawn through a fork. You can win a pawn with a fork. Very nice. Solid choice and castled same side as you did. You gain time because your opponent must deal with your threat. The queen slips away as your opponent avoids material loss. Your rooks are connected, which helps them work together. This move leads to losing a pawn. This moves your queen to a safer spot. This move leads to losing a pawn. They slip. Your rooks are connected, which helps them work together. They slipped up a bit here. Not the worst move, but definitely not the best. They slipped up a bit here. This move leads to losing a pawn. Their better move was to block an attack on a vulnerable bishop. They stopped your attack by interposing a piece to protect their bishop. Their better move was to block an attack on a... You take back. This move gives you the opportunity to win their bishop. This move gives you the... Nice find. You found the only move in this position. You bring in another attacker and turn up the pressure on the pawn. They played the strongest move available. This is a fine move. They are right on target. You use the recapture to develop another piece, recapturing and developing their rook at the same time. You calmly step the pawn out of trouble. I like their choice. Yes, this is the way. Their king steps away from the check by your queen. Very good choice. Precise move from your opponent. Well done, an excellent move. They've improved the positioning of their piece. You dodge the check, moving your king out of harm's way. They played one of the best moves here. This blocks an attack on your pawn. This move puts their queen on a safer square. Good awareness keeps the knight alive here. The queen slips away as your opponent avoids material loss. Your knight escapes a pin while also defending an important piece. Declining the trade is a fine way to proceed. Your knight escapes a pin while also defending an important piece. Declining the trade is a fine. You captured back. They played the strongest move available. That was a strong discovery and you'll win material. There, you had an opportunity to win material through it. You get a chance to win. You found the. They missed. You had a chance. They've improved. You gained control of more squares with this X. That's not a mistake. Not the best move. Your opponent, with that, declining the trade is a. Your knight escapes a pin while also defending an important. Declining the trade is a fine way to proceed. With that move, you offer to trade pieces. Your opponent moves their queen to escape your attack. Not the best move, but not bad either. A knight in the center controls more squares. Not the best move, but not bad either. That's not a mistake, but they did not find the best move here. Their piece is now in a more active square. That's not a mistake, but they did not find the best move. You gained control of more squares with this excellent knight move. They've improved the positioning of their piece. You had an opportunity to win material through an eventual fork. You can win material through a fork with the right follow-up from here. You had an opportunity to win material through an eventual fork. This is the only move that works. They indirectly protected their pawn by creating a pin on one of your attackers. You had a chance to play something better. You had a chance to play something better. They missed a chance to win a knight by adding pressure to a pinned piece. They've attacked your pinned knight and it can't escape. They missed a chance to win a knight. You found the winning move and are now in full control. You calmly step the rook out of trouble. You get a chance to win material through a discovered attack. Your opponent piles more pressure on. You get a chance to win material through a discovered attack. You had an opportunity to win material through a discovered attack. That was a strong discovery and you'll win material. You had an opportunity to win material. Their move is losing material. Defending their hanging pawn. Their move is losing. That was a strong discovery and you'll win material. That will be a strong discovery and white will win material. They played the strongest move available. This will calmly remove the queen from an immediate threat. Black will have only this move available. Capturing that, black will simply recapture. Capturing that queen will win material. Black will simply recapture. This will move the rook to safety. That pawn will be free for the taking. They played the strongest move available. You captured back. They made one of the top moves in this position. The queen slips away as your opponent avoids material loss. You kicked your opponent's piece from that square. The queen slips away. You had a better option, but this is... The queen slips away as your opponent avoids material loss. They move the queen to safety. The queen slips away as your... You had a better option, but this is not bad. You had a better option, but this is not bad. Your opponent moves their queen to escape your attack. Nice, definitely the right move. That was the only... Good job defending that pawn. That was the only move. Good job defending that pawn. I like their choice. You step your king away from the checking queen. You captured a free pawn. You step your king away from the checking. They defended their pawn, which was under attack. You captured a free pawn. They played one of the... You captured that free pawn. They played one of the best moves here. You captured that free pawn. They found a clean way to deal with your passed pawn. You want a pawn for free. They are right on target. Passed pawns must be pushed. That's playable. You are threatening to win a queen through a fork. Precise move from your opponent. You force the checking queen away with a pawn push. You get a chance to win a queen through a fork. The queen slips away as your opponent avoids material loss. You get a chance to win a queen through a fork. Nice fork, you'll be winning a queen. Their king steps away from the check by your knight. That queen was yours for the taking. Impressive moves in the opening. You avoided early mistakes that usually get you.